chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Becklin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way he commands his box. And that he does with supreme authority.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He'll have a go! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Brazil certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Neymar. Coutinho. Looking for options. David Luiz. And that's been repelled. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. And he's on his way! Out to the left it goes. Mertens could try cutting inside here. That's too far for anyone. Neymar. 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 Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's there to cut it out. Tries a through ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Lukaku. Looks to slip it through. Mirallas. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Belgium grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Now the pass. Neymar. Goal! Brazil!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Coutinho trying to get there. It'll be a throw-in. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. In comes the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Paulinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Mirallas. Neymar. Brazil are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Passes it through. lovely bit of skill. Philippe Coutinho! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The Tongan plays it forward. Azar. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Mulaney plays it wide. That's found its target. It's come loose. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Coutinho. Paulinho. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hit long and direct. Great ball, now the shots. Brazil picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Neymar. Paulinho. And it's Paulinho. Philippe Coutinho. Neymar. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Neymar. Forward it goes. Now it's Mirallas. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mirallas plays a clever pass.
Belgium showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar, he's left his man. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Neymar, can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Azar. And it's Mirallas. Played out to the right. De Bruyne created that super goal to produce a lead in that. And Mirallas! They've done it! Belgium are back in business. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
timely intervention. And he heaves it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That intervention was very necessary. Looks like a good ball through. Good ball. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. De Bruyne with a long pass out wide. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! Miralla. It's bounced out! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Battles to win it back. He's gone for it! Played it short. Shot at goal! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. It means one thing, a one-game suspension. Courtois sends that a long way. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing, long and high towards the flank. What a throw in. Going through. All driven to... In with a header! Goal! Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Brazil against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Paris Saint-Germain have the league's best defensive record. Cavani with a long pass out wide. Neymar. Is lifting it up for the header. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Well, the first...
Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good save. He got a decent fist on that. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Looks to slip it through. Striding forward, facing goal. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So what's he planning here? Paris Saint-Germain are unbeaten on the road so far. Oscar. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Neymar put his team back in front with first half volley in the last game. It through. Well read, he sorted that out. Berratti finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. No goals as yet. Brazil are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Decent progress down the left. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Cuts it out. Looks to dink one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Marquinhos. Rabiot. And it's Cavani. Dani Alves with the ball through. Miranda goes looking. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Neymar. That's a good foot in there. Oh, the Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks like a good ball through. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Jean Miranda. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Diarra created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. He's got away. Philippe Coutinho. Cavani. Paris, it's Cavani!
Cavani weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Oh, he really wanted that.
The crowd are reacting to this too.
Over to the left, back into the middle. Marquinhos can hoist it clear. Coutinho could try cutting inside here. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Played out to the wing. Paris Saint-Germain, they were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
He's tried one! It's a brilliant interception. Verratti plays it out to the wing. Neymar with the ball through. Now it's Cavani. Cavani's had a shot! He's scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Cavani with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Can he put it away?
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria clips one through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neymar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He goes long. Oscar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fine defending there. It's Cavani! Oh, and they really should have been made. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Ball's gone out of play. He's left his man. Oh, glorious footwork. Neymar has a swing at it, and the ball's come out. Neymar. Oscar spreads it towards the left. Danger averted for now. Has gone out. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played out to the right. Chance to cross here. Hits one! He has done it! Brazil are back in business.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And the shot! Goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter...
meets it first time! Paris, and another time!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs...
looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now the pass. Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. Tries to get it forward quickly. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Brazil against Argentina. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics...
Marcelo has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Coutinho with the short one. Timely intervention. Messi goes looking. Higuain with the ball through. Di Maria. He's got away. This could fall anywhere. Mascherano looks to dink one in. Forward it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's tried one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hurtles into the tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Brazil very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played out to the wing. The shot's on! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Paulinho. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Perez has been sent off. Had a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Neymar with a real chance here. Neymar! Is it in? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. That's sprayed out wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Coutinho! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Gets it back. plays it long. This is Higuain. Neymar. Marcelo. Neymar. Marcelo tries a through ball. Shoots! Goal! Brazil! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere.
Heads it! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Paulinho cuts it out. Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's Neymar. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And somehow it stayed out. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Philippe Coutinho gets his final warning. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Brazil deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Brazil are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Brazil carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Higuain spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Di Maria. Shots on. Coutinho tries a pass forward. A real chance to break. Otamendi. Aimed long and direct. Tries to dink it in. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Luis boots it to safety. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Goes wide. Gets into some space. He's got away. Can he score? And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Up to meet it! Coutinho proves too strong there. Keeps everyone guessing. Going through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Argentina have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
He's broken through. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the finish! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Steered out wide. He's got away. Osakio plays it forward.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Looks like he's gone for it! What about it? Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Aimed long and direct. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. It's being played forward. Correa has gone out. Passes it through. Neymar looks to slip it through. Quick ball forward. Argentina keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Played out to the wing. Di Maria's delivery. Clears it out of harm's way. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It's Di Maria. Now the pass. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Di Maria gets wrestled off the ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Paulinho looks like a good ball through. Goes for it!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's left his man. It's Higuain! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper has beaten it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Correa with the ball through. In towards the middle. And that's been levered clear. Coutinho plays it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, how will we look back on that?
Brazil made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Croatia against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The start of this match, Mark Stevens shakes the shoots. Brazil are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Coutinho. Rakitic. Croatia still can't break out of their winless home streak. It's haunted them since day one.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Neymar. And now they can launch a counter. Croatia come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were...
Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Neymar. Thiago Silva. Neymar. Brazil are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Where to from here? Goes wide. Coutinho decides to play it back. He's got the ball, he's gone for it!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
And it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Can get that clear. Can he deliver? Coutinho. Oh, sweet feet from him there. And he's there to cut it out. Rakitic. Paulinho. Looks to... has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Neymar. Can he score? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Brazil draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Paulinho with the ball through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Patel. Modric, and it's Mandzukic. Well, the ball's... Neymar is the guilty party there. It's on a... Mandzukic with a shot! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Neymar goes through the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar! Chooses to go back. Adele can hoist it clear. It's going to be another throw. Paulinho tries making a foray down the right. Well read, he sorted that out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Second period then underway.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Forward it goes. Going through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Mandzukic. Shelko. Trying to throw in. He's not going to get that. Patel. Brazil clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though build momentum. loose. He's got away. Keeps everyone guessing. And that's been won straight back. Kovacic. Rakitic. Shot at goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Croatia keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Now it's Mandzukic. He's left his man. Oh, great run, magical. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Modric. Perisic. He's got himself a free kick. Rakitic. Neymar. Coaxed out to the wing. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mandzukic. Philippe Coutinho. Now the pass. The shot's on! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Philippe Coutinho has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Paulinho gathers from the goal kick. One final crack at it now. In comes the corner. Played it short. Paulinho passes it through.
Brazil merit full.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Mandzukic. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a look, and Mandzukic! Neymar.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And he's cut it out.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Luis collects what will be his third booking in total. For that, he will have to sit out the next game. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your reflections then, Jim?
Brazil certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fan... So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, England against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game. And he's a handful.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. Kane plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Casemiro. Philippe Coutinho. Brazil are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Thiago Silva. Now the pass. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. And it's Dele Alli. Jordan Henderson. England, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place. It's refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Neymar. Coutinho. Where to from here? Brazil have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Paulinho. Neymar. Good clearance and very necessary. Ball is over the line. Sterling. Rose. Hoists it high. Well played, he saw that coming. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, glorious footwork. Shot a goal! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Brazil draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cahill cuts it out. Dyer. Sterling clips one through. It's on. Can he score? Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Kane with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Walker. Oxlade-Chamberlain. There will be a throw-in. Battles to win it back. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Thiago Silva. A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Kane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Kane. Kane! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. Now it's Oxlade. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Paulinho. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's gone for it! Away from immediate danger. Dele Alli. Dyer. Now it's Kane. Dele Alli passes it through. He's got away. Is it in? Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho. Paulinho. Shoots! Henderson goes looking. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Ali really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Dele Alli spreads it towards the left. Sterling, nicely controlled. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil have given away a penalty. Saved it!
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Tries a through ball. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Paulinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Paulinho hits one! Decent enough try. Can he get the shot away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kane, the scorer already in the game. Chance to break. Over to the left. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Kane. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
Philippe Coutinho! Great effort, but no way through. Cahill boots it to safety. Out to the flank. Coutinho got a sight of goal here. Just brushed off the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Dyer. Neymar plays it forward. Looks like a good ball through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball.
Concentration levels are very...
Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Walker plays it wide. Dele Alli. England have to get it into the box, and quickly. Could move up a gear here. Looks to slip it through. A chance! Going for goal! There it is!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Brazil look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though... The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go for a box-to-box man, Sami Khedira, a tireless worker who seems equally happy whether breaking up opposition attacks or triggering attacks for his own team. He's honest, he's reliable, and he's always willing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Khedira. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hervedes tries to get it forward quickly. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Neymar. Brazil have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Shoots! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Passes it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Matuidi spreads it wide. Bernardeschi. Header! It's there!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And a shot! Oh, smart save. Oh, the ball's come loose. Going through. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
And it's Neymar. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Neymar has a pop! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Brazil take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Higuain. Bernardeschi. Higuain. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. A chance to play it in. Dybala not easily shrugged off the ball. Dybala has a go!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Dybala. Higuain. Lofted into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Kadira. Hoists it high. Is it in? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Paulinho. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Casemiro. Aimed long and direct. Deschilio. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Thiago Silva. Dybala. Lobs it in gently. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's a goal kick. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chip through. Bernardeschi. Steiner. Deschilio goes looking. He's got away. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Paulinho. Deschilio. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Brazil leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Already up and running for the second half. Neymar. And it's been taken straight back. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Brazil have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
Neymar. And it's Dybala. Higuain. Matuidi floats one over.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Philippe Coutinho. Shapes to shoot. Brazil have a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Forward it goes. Buffon can pick that up. Khedira. Well read, he sorted that out. Now the pass. Dybala looks to slip it through, and he's cut it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Pjanic. A real chance to break. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Into the channel. He's left his man. It's Khedira! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Paulinho. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
It so nearly came off for him.
Neymar, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Dashilio goes up and over. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Oh, sweet feet. He's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. The shot's on! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Khedira. Higuain! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
And it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through. He's got away. Can he score? In for the follow-up. Pjanic goes looking.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Goes wide. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matuidi. Pjanic. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And he's straight offside.
Douglas Costa only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. Philippe Coutinho. And that's been won straight back. There is the final whistle. Brazil have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
We've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper.
Goes for goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brazil go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Chance to shoot! Neymar. Brazil were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Steered out wide, pinged forward. Hazard could move up a gear here. Morata with the ball threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Willian was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's put paid to a promising move. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Right through the middle. Striding forward, facing goal. Morata. Up for the header! Glorious from Hazard!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play. Out to the flank. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Brazil seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Here's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. It's Pedro! done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
He'll have a dip! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Pedro passes it through. Neymar spreads it towards the left. Looks like a good ball through. Timely intervention. Keeper's got good distance on that. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Morata. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Neymar gets it back. It's a throw in. And it's Pedro. Lobs it in gently. This is promised. Can he finish? Forward it goes. Brings it forward. Battles to win it back. Now it's Morata. Just brushed off the ball there. Willian produced a good ball to find Willian, but he couldn't do anything with it. Can he put it away? He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Brazil 2 up and into a position of real strength. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Brazil head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're just back from your break. Is it in? Spectacular from Morata! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And the counter is on. He's left his man. Looks to slip it through. It's got Hazard!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Morata tries lifting it over. Paulinho plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Willian. Now the pass. It's Hazard! Brazil are on this unbeaten run, all the more astonishing if you consider the number of goals they've been leaking.
Yeah, and it's great, but they've got to start conceding fewer goals because they can't carry on outscoring teams. It'll never last. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Dinks one in. Hazard Looking to get on the end of this. Morata! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Renato Augusto. Neymar. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, glorious footwork. Neymar looking for options. Got a sight of goal here. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Played it short. Paulinho. Tops it into the area. And that's been levered clear. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Paulinho. Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Azar. Paulinho. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. That intervention was very necessary. Conte. Aimed long and direct. Has a swing at it! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Conte. And it's Willian. Referee's given a throw. Looks to clip it forward. Hazard. Conte. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Hazard. Willian. Can he score? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question.
Gets up to head it! Morata.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Now it's Morata.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Thiago Silva with the ball through. Driving on, a real charge here. He's got away. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Gorgeous control there. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Wonderful quick feet. Cahill goes looking. And that's that. Brazil come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.